Hello, I am Moe Thuzar. I am a research fellow at the ISEAS-Yusof Ishak Institute, which was formerly known as the Institute for Southeast Asian Studies in Singapore. I am from Myanmar. In 2015, everybody probably knew that it's the NLD's time. And so there was this atmosphere in the lead up to the 2015 elections, something akin to the expectations and excitement experienced in the 1990 elections. And people, again, because the NLD had rejoined the political process and because the NLD was competing in a whole wide swathe of constituencies head on with the USDP, there was this interest and commitment, shall I say, to again make our vote count and vote for change. And it happened. I was in the Channel News Asia studio talking about the election results. The excitement that was percolating since the beginning of the polling day, I think it remained. And of course, as the numbers were piling in, and you could see that the NLD was going for a landslide win, the excitement just kept mounting. And I think there was genuine exhilaration and celebration across the country because voting for change through successive elections had finally seen its results, and people were looking forward to a new political era. So I think it was a very, very unique feeling of being on the threshold or the brink of something new, something different. If you look at it in terms of performance legitimacy, this is probably where the opposition party, for the lack of a better term, like the USDP is right now, might try to poke holes. Because, the NLD has been through quite a steep learning curve. But then again, the economic climate in which the NLD debuted onto the world political stage as the government of Myanmar, and of course the spotlight, the international spotlight that it's been in, and the scrutiny that it's under right now, all of these, I think, have contributed to quite a steep learning curve in terms of turning the economy around and also trying to tackle a lot of political legacy issues, shall we say, on a lot of fronts, including continuing the negotiations with the ethnic armed groups for this whole process of a nationwide ceasefire and moving towards a federal union. So all of these, I think, are huge tasks for any government to tackle. And I think for a government to come in a situation where things were in a crumbling state and to try to turn it around is, I think, daunting for one term. I think they've tried their best and they've done their best under the circumstances. And because the learning curve has been steep, I think they have tried to learn along the way. So what's probably going to happen, of course, is that there is still a very widespread base of support for the NLD who are willing to give the National League for Democracy a returned mandate to continue entrenching the work that it has started.